Predacons, terrorize!
Okay, here's a look at my collection of Predacons that I call my small scale. So here you could see this is the Takata Tomy Telemoka Megatron, which is a smaller scale, kind of like your current deluxe scale sized Megatron. But you could see he is painted to be very cartoon accurate because that's by Takata, so it looks really nice. And next to him, I have the original pterosaur, which I kind of custom painted silver legs and silver arms to be more cartoon accurate. And I have him here with this collection because he scales much better with this smaller Megatron than the original. And next to him is this really nice Scorponok that's cartoon accurate, which is made by Transform Element. This is really nice, and I'm kind of really sad and disappointed that they're no longer making any Beast Wars Legends figure. And here is Black Arachnia. This is another one of Transform Elements figures. You could see it's a legend scale, but very cartoon accurate. Nice gold paint, really nice. And then I'm using the War for Cybertron Kingdom Waspinator because he is a little bit shorter than the original Waspinator. So he does scale much better with the small scale Megatron and the rest of them. So this is all I currently have for the small scale. And yeah, I'm missing some characters such as Tarantulas and Inferno. And all I could do is just hold on to these and hope that maybe there'll be a legend scale figure of them. But it doesn't look like Transform Element is going to make any more Legends figures. There is the other company that is making the Legends, but I am not interested in those at all because they look more stylized. They're not very cartoon accurate here, like the Scorponok and Black Arachnia. But anyways, here's a look at my small scale Predacons collection. Okay, here's a look at my collection of Predacons that are mostly of the originals. So here is the original Megatron, but this is the 10th anniversary by Takata. I think this is called the Beast Wars Reborn or something. And this one I had to get because you could see the colors and the deco on here are more cartoon accurate than the original. So yeah, that's why I got this. It looks really, really nice. And then here, this is, I forgot, I think the 10th anniversary by Hasbro. They're Tarantulas. This one, yeah, I had to get this and get rid of my original because this one was painted a little bit more cartoon accurate. You can see the gold trim in the center of his abs there. His face is better painted. Plus, this also came with the parts former for Transmutate, so had to get that. And then back here, this is the reissue of the original Scorponok in a more cartoon accurate color. So you could see he's more gray than the original, which is black, which I'm going to get rid of because this one, it just looks better with this set. And the pterosaur, I had to swap out the small original for this Kingdom one, which I think was maybe an Amazon exclusive or something. But yeah, this scales much better. And I kind of regret not getting the toy deco because since these are mostly the original, but still looks nice. Scales really nice. So that's the most important thing. And then here, this one's the Telemoka Black Arachnia. So you could see she is colored to be more cartoon accurate than the original. So that's why I got rid of the original because this one looks better. And then back there, next to his queen is Inferno. Here's the original Inferno. This was actually not a bad figure. I mean, I like the transparent plastic, which just gives it a nice little accent to it. Really nice. And then this one here is the Telemocha Waspinator. You could see his face. This one's a little bit more cartoon accurate, so that's why I got this. And so this is what I have for my collection of Predacons, mostly the originals, with some exceptions such as the Kingdom Pterosaur back there. Okay, here's a look at my collection of Predacons from the Mainline retail. So here's just a quick look at them. These are mostly from the War for Cybertron Kingdom, with the exception of Waspinator here. This is the Takata Generations version of Waspinator, which looks really nice. And he has custom painted shoulders to be a little bit more cartoon accurate. But it's a nice figure in this set. And he's here because I swapped him out and put him with the shorter collection of Predacons. And this Waspinator is a little bit taller and I think scales a little bit better. But getting a better, closer look at him, here is the Megatron. This is a nice figure, nicely sculpted, but it's not painted cartoon accurate to the Beast Wars. But it's a nicely sculpted figure, better articulation than the original. But there are some issues with like the type of plastic that they used. But that's a look at Megatron. And here is the Tarantulas. And this one also is a really nicely sculpted figure. Much better updated version than the original from the 90s. But this one also is not cartoon accurate to the Beast Wars. And then here we have Scorponok. This is really cool. Another nicely sculpted figure, but not 100% cartoon accurate. And back here we have Pterosaur, which I think this is an Amazon exclusive. And also not cartoon accurate. And I will explain why I keep saying that. But here we have the War for Cybertron Kingdom Black Arachnia, also not cartoon accurate, but you could see I tried to custom paint her arms to be like a goldish brown color, but looks really nice. And then back here we have Inferno, which is a really nicely sculpted figure. All of these are, you know, updated versions from the original. They have better articulation, better transformation, but these are not cartoon accurate. And Takata made the Beast Wars Versus, which is cartoon accurate. And this is why I'm making this video, because I want to remind myself why I'm not going to get that. Because I already have these, and this is what I don't like. I don't like how Hasbro always purposely does this. They purposely make these not cartoon accurate with the intent to reissue them. And basically you're buying a second set. So since I have these, I am not getting that set. And since I am also collecting the Masterpiece, that's another reason why I'm not getting that really nice Takata Beast Wars Versus set. But I will say, if you don't have these, then that Takata Beast Wars Versus set is definitely worth getting, because these updated versions are definitely really nice to have. Like I said, better design of transformation, articulation, and stuff like that. And those are the most accurate Beast Wars figures. But anyways, here's just a look at the mainline retail of my Predacons. And here's a look at the only two Masterpiece Predacon figures that I have. So here is the Masterpiece Beast Wars Megatron, and this one you could see is cartoon accurate. This one is better sculpted, more articulation, even has extra features here, such as the lights, which I recently just changed the batteries just so I could show that off. So you could see that's a really cool feature. Plus it comes with a lot of other accessories, which I'm not going over. I'm just showing you the figure. Really nice. And the other Predacon that I have is the Black Arachnia. And you could see this one is also very cartoon accurate. Much better articulation and extra features and stuff, such as the stand and her spider web and stuff like that. So this is the main reason why I'm not getting the Takata Beast Wars Versus, because if I want to have a definitive cartoon accurate version, then it's gonna have to be the Masterpiece. And right now there's only these two for the Predacons, so it will be a while before you eventually get all of the figures, but I think it's worth waiting for, since this is the definitive version to collect. So that's again why I'm making this video, just to kind of remind myself why I am not going to get the Takata Beast Wars Versus collection, because I already have the mainline retail, plus I have the original and the smaller set, and here the Masterpiece, which is the best version to get in my opinion. Okay, I want to end my Predacon collection here with these extra figures. So I'll just go over them. So if you remember my original Scorponok, I swapped it out for the Toon Accurate reissue, which is gray, and this one you could see the original's black. So this is not Toon Accurate, so that's why I bought the reissue, and why I'm now gonna have to give this away. Probably should try to sell it like on eBay and stuff, but I don't really do that anymore. But it is complete, and I just wanted to point out some things about the originals, like this shoots out, it's spring loaded, so it has this gimmick. And back in the old days, in the 90s, they were still giving you these spring loaded missiles, which are really cool. They do fire. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think you have to pull this out and it will fire. So yeah, these are cool. And that's one of the cool things about the old figures that you don't really get anymore with the new mainline. But just letting you know, that's my Scorponok, and he is he's going to leave my collection. And then Black Arachnia. This is the Takata Generations version. You know, at that time, I was still like buying everything. So this is actually really cool. It's a cool design. First of all, it's a really nice artwork. You get the nice comic here with the Japanese version. And this was during that time when these were still stylized. So you could see it does capture some cartoon aesthetics, but it is stylized. It's actually really nice. This is the cool part of design. You can design things differently. I mean, I kind of like the transparent chest there. Gives a little accent. Nicely sculpted, nicely painted. Really nice figure. And also it does have the gimmick here. I think you could pull this out and it snaps back. So again, things you don't get today anymore, all these little spring-loaded features and stuff. But she does not fit in with any of my Predacon collection, so she is also going to have to go. And I didn't bring it out, but I also have the animated Black Arachnia, which is cool. I bought two of them, sold one, and I have my other one mint in sealed box. And then last is are these two guys. First of all, Quick Strike. This guy is really cool. Yeah, this is the original, and this had the cool feature you can squirt water out of here. But look at this. It's, you know, it has that transparent plastic. It's nicely sculpted, nicely painted eyes. Really cool. I wonder if mainline retail, they're going to be making this. But here's my point. The reason why he does not fit in with my collection, or at least my Season 1, Season 2 Beast Wars collection, is because he's actually Season 3 under the Fusors and Transmetal. So he actually stays in my collection, but under the Transmetal. And that's also the same here for Ravage. So first you could see I did buy the, is this the War for Cybertron Kingdom? Yeah, well, here's the current mainline retail version of Ravage. Let's come up here and get a better look. And it's unopened. So that is just letting you know that Beast Wars, it's not really high on my priority list. I still think they're kind of cool, which is obviously why I got it. But yeah, it's just not on my priority list. So I have a mint and sealed box of the current Ravage. But also, just like Quick Strike, he does not fit in with the Season 1, Season 2 Beast Wars. So that's another reason why I did not open him. But because back in the day when I was collecting, I did get the old, I don't know what this was. This was the Takata Transmetal version of Ravage. I think this was a retool of the Cheetor. The Transmetal Cheetor. But yeah, hopefully this is showing up because it looks a little dark. But yeah, this is really cool. But yeah, I can't go over all the features. This is not a review, but you get some cool things here. The Predacon symbol here. Is this a robot? No. The face sculpt. This is really cool. Nicely painted. And this is really cool. So I'm happy with this. So like I said, he does not fit in with my Season 1, Season 2. So he fits in with my Transmetal. And just want to share real quick a little history. Because my friend always bugs me about this. I got this at BotCon in Indiana back several years ago. And I was looking for this. And there was this little kid was telling his mom, I want this. And the mom, you know, she was telling the son that, you know, he needs to get something else. And I was just there quietly listening, waiting. And as soon as the mom said no, I grabbed it and bought it. And my friend is always going to keep reminding me that, I was so mean. I took the toy away from the kid, but, you know, I waited. His mom didn't get it for him, so I got it. But anyways, just wanted to share that story because there's a little history behind this figure. This is really cool. But anyways, that's it. So that's my collection of the Predacons, and these here are now my extra, or actually these belong with my Transmetal version, and these I'm gonna have to let go of. So that's it. That's my collection of the Predacons from Beast Wars.
We Predacons have never abandoned our rightful goal of galactic conquest. Lo, we have merely been waiting for the right moment to strike.
You mean like this?